Guys, Rich here, Collector Car Gallery. We're looking at this 1959 Pontiac Bonneville. This car was recently consigned at Worldwide Auctioneers Auction in Auburn, Indiana, and it did not sell, so it is still available for sale. Like all of our videos, we're just gonna kind of nitpick this thing and see if we can find some blemishes that maybe wouldn't show up on pictures or something. Overall impression of the chrome is excellent, and I mean it's actually very nice. Everything I'm looking at right here. The stainless here, a few little minor, you can kind of see this kind of stuff, just little scrapes and scratches. I don't know if somebody got a polishing wheel over onto it or something, but still looks very nice. As we look down the car, you can see it actually is quite straight. The body's very, very nice on this vehicle. Try and find some blemishes. It's been here for a few weeks now, and you can kind of see where you see this swirl, little. That's, that kind of happens whenever a car ends up somewhere for a little while. So our detailers will get this thing mirror shined again, and then we'll probably just ceramic coat it so it doesn't do this again. Fit of the door seems very nice. I love that sound, nice and solid. No delamination on the glass anywhere as far as I can see. The roof is in great shape. Again, just a lot of this overall, the stainless looks very nice to most people. What would probably take this car to a completely new level is if someone were to even polish some of this stuff, and then that would look just out of sight. Let's keep moving on down the car here, looking for anything that maybe is a bit of an eyesore. I've seen not one blemish in the paint yet. And I'm really looking here. All this looks very, very nice. No issues as far as I can see. This little compound right here. I love the sound of those doors when they shut nice and solid like that. As we look at like weather stripping and stuff, it actually all looks quite fresh and nice. Let's look at the, I'm sorry here. Dropping stuff. Doors look, the underside of the doors look quite original. I really don't have any doubt this was always a black car now. Sorry. So we'll call this maybe like a body on type restoration, it appears. Interior dash is awesome on this car. Let me see if I can get my other light, excuse me. There we go. Dash is awesome on this piece. Seats, all these seats appear to be quite original, and they're in excellent, excellent condition. Headliner is in very, very good condition. No staining that I can see or anything like that. We'll get around to the driver's side here. Again, you can see the gaps here. Everything looks really nice. Radiator support, I mean, it looks to me like all this stuff has been out and apart at some point in time. I mean, this just has the look of fresh, like all these nuts and bolts, pretty new. Same with all this stuff here, quite new. Looks like we've got a little, you can see it here, 344588. It's one number that I can read on there. I do not think that coincides with the VIN. I'm not sure if that's where the VIN is supposed to be or not. Let's see if we can get any other numbers or identifying marks here. I'll have to do a little research to go any further, but pretty pleased with that. Hood gaps, very good. Got one right here, look at that. Got one little touch-up, paint touch-up, and then my dumb fingers leaving little micro scratches on this thing. Let's check out the engine compartment. Or excuse me, check out the passenger compartment. So all this looks quite original, and you know, I mean, it kind of has the, it's got like the smell, in my opinion. All this chrome looks really nice in here. The steering wheel looks great. Yeah, and this is really nice. No issues there. I think one of our customers wanted to picture this cowl tag a little bit better. Give me one moment. Where are you at? That's what we're looking at. AC for paint. We'll get in the trunk here in a moment, or I'll send some pictures of the trunk. This is the best we're going to be able to do on the underside right now, just because of where it is. This is all just dirt and dust. They just moved this car here. This is not from this car. That leak is not from this car. As you can see, all this might just need a little bath. And passenger side floor looking backwards. I am right behind the front wheel on the passenger side. As you can see, the body looks very solid. Inner rockers look great. I don't see any patches or anything like that in the floor. Frame looks awesome. Again, frame looks very good. No issues that I can see as far as that goes. Okay, so I'm behind the rear tire right now on the passenger side, and I'm looking towards the front of the car. I just wanted to see this pan under here, or this, you know, the footwell, and it looks great. Let's check the passenger side real quick, and then we'll get some photos of the trunk, because I gotta get the keys from these guys. Yeah, this looks pretty nice, actually. So I'm on the passenger side, or driver's side now, and I'm behind the rear wheel. Okay? And I'm looking towards the front of the car. Body mounts look good. Floor pans look great again. Inner rockers look good. Yeah, no stories with this. I kind of like that over there, you know. I mean, the frame looks good. Just, you know, you can see all the fuel lines and brake lines are all, it was all off the car at the time when the underside was done. So All right, there we go. 1959 Pontiac Bonneville. Let me get some pictures of the trunk, and we'll get this video put onto YouTube. Thanks, guys. See ya.